What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Jada, not the little one. I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Let's go.
I know I'm the T, bust down that P, I'm telling them clock it. Might let them eat it and take me shopping, you know I'm rocking.
All right, so we got Lil Jaida jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome.
Well, it's Big Jada, not the little one.
There you go. Got to let them know, right?
Period.
Sure. Yeah, so how you feeling today?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's Atlanta. It's the weekend.
Okay.
Holiday weekend at that.
For real, got a barbecue.
Yep. For sure. So what brings you to Atlanta besides jumping off the porch with us? You on a whole promo run or?
Of course. You know, every time I'm out of town, I'm pushing singles. I'm pushing just myself, period, my YouTube, I'm trying to build everything up. So it's like I got stickers, I got posters, like I be outside. Like I just performed my single like at 2 spots in Atlanta already since I've been here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna do it again today and tomorrow.
Nah, you loving the vibes down here then, huh?
Everybody, they've been rocking with it because after I perform it, of course, you know, people be like, they'll do like this, but they don't really know what it is. They trying to figure out like, dang, I never heard this before. But then after they'll be like, what's this song? How can I find it? He passing out flyers and stuff.
There you go, yep. So you got the QR codes right here. If they can't see that, they blind, right?
Exactly.
For sure. And you want to shout your people sitting up there real quick too?
Okay, shout out. This is my manager. So it's my man and my manager. That's what I'm saying. You know, he put in a lot of work with me too. So it's like ain't no better duo, period. And then this is my cousin, Corey.
Okay.
And you know, I ain't seen her in a long time, but we linked up because I came out here and she be out here too. So we linked up, you know. I had to bring her off the porch with me.
It's a great reunion, you know?
Exactly, you know.
For sure. So we'll dive into your story. So from the suburbs of Chicago, right?
Yeah, I'm from the south suburbs.
Okay.
Let's correct that.
Come on, yeah.
That's the
break
best
this down
suburbs. The best suburbs.
Wait, why is that the best suburbs?
Because we like the next thing to like Chicago. I don't know. Everybody else from the other suburbs kind of, no shade, they just don't be like us, you know.
What makes y'all different then?
We just, I don't know. Like it's our aura, like everything. Like we like closest to like to Chicago. So I feel like we just, I don't know. We just better.
There you go. And now you've lived in the city too as well, right?
Yeah, I lived in the city for like 2 years. I lived in Foster Park. So, yeah.
Wait, is that a bad place? I don't know.
Nah, it's cool.
Oh, okay,
it's cool over there. I just lived over there for a couple years. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't bad. It's a lot of like older people that live over there and stuff. So.
Okay. Is there a big difference between the suburbs of Chicago, especially the Southside, and the city then? Or is it pretty much the same shit going on in both places?
I mean, now it's pretty much the same, but how it used to be, like me growing up and stuff, nah, it was never the same. Like it was like people would come from the city to the burbs and be like, it's bougie out here. These some nice cribs. These some big houses. You know, so that's how everybody was like looking at it when they had come from the city to the burbs. And it wasn't a lot of violence and crime going on. But now it's like, it's almost everywhere. Like for real. Like, but at first it didn't used to be like that. So that's all I could say. Like, besides the difference is that violence, non-violence, but now it's everywhere.
So you can't escape it regardless.
Especially not the south suburbs, because everybody from the city pretty much run to the south suburbs. But now they done switched it up because they know that everybody they first go to. So now they go to the west suburbs. They trying to like north suburbs. They trying to just not go to the south suburbs. It's almost the same now, to me. I mean,
that's crazy. Yeah. You know, we hear about so much violence and negativity with Chicago. Can you put us on to some positives that be going on in the city?
Well, I feel like all us Chicago people, we sometimes don't stick together, but we stick together at the same time because can't nobody go against the grain. But as far as like the food is good, it's about your location. Like you just gotta pick the right location. You go downtown, still have a good time. You know, like vibes. You got to be around the right people. The people matter. So like I feel like when I be around the right people, I have a good time. It be no violence. It be vibes. You know, it's about the people in the area. that too.
No, very true.
Definitely the food, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's some of your favorite spots to eat at then?
Okay, food on the run is my top. Look, I was already.
He already
gonna
knows.
say it. See, I love them so bad. Macaroni good, chicken good, everything good. Like greens good. Like, make sure y'all go tap into that. You know.
For sure. So going up to your upbringing, like what were you into as a kid growing up in Chicago, in the suburbs?
So, I was pretty chill, like growing up as a kid, like, you know, then like eventually I kind of like used to like be like into art and stuff. I used to be like writing and stuff like on notebook paper. And then, but I just never thought like, this can't happen. Like, you know, cause at that time it wasn't really too much internet and stuff like that. So it was just like, I see stuff on YouTube and, you know, like stuff like that. So it was just like, I used to be trying to get into like, I like drawing and stuff like that, but I never went further than that. And then I came back to it like 2019, like as far as like music and being in my creative space and stuff like that. But I was doing that as a kid. And I was, actually I used to play the flute and the French horn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was in the 6th grade.
So you don't play it today then?
No. I might could get back into it though, you know, like, cause you know, do my little thing. Maybe the piano too.
There you go. And what was the family dynamic like at home? Did you have mom and dad in the house, brothers and sisters, or who all did you grow up with?
So growing up, it was just me, my mama, and my sister, my little sister. And but my dad still in my life too, but they just weren't together. And then I got siblings on my dad's side too.
Okay.
So, but it was always just me, my mama, my sister. So them be like, you know, us three, like the trio, triangle.
So the triangle, okay.
Yeah, them my ones.
Are you and your siblings on your dad's side close or not?
Yeah, we close too. They actually, one of them was supposed to come out here, but it was just, a lot of stuff just wasn't aligning, so she ended up coming. But yeah, we close too. Like they live in Detroit, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this connection with Detroit and Chicago? I hear this all the time too.
Well, my dad from Chicago, and he just moved to Michigan. So,
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, he just been out there ever since. And then I think he done lived in Vegas and a couple other places too. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you at the time?
I think I jumped off the porch probably. like 8th grade, for real. Like that's when I kind of was like doing certain stuff like getting high, you know, like, you know, I'm outside, and then I'm in high school, I had a car, I'm driving to the city. I was figuring out stuff. My mama didn't even know I was in the city. I'm driving to the city and stuff like that. Like, and I mean, of course she like, it's bad out there. Like, it done been times I done had my cousin in the car with me. She crying, we not, they said we can't go to the city. What you mean? Like, why we can't go to the city? Like, can y'all just be quiet and just trust me? And we made it back safely. But it's like,
that's what it sounds like.
No,
she was not willing to go.
No, but my mama was like, you can't go outside if you don't take your cousin. So because they knew she was gonna be the one that was gonna come back and tell, and I'm just like, don't say nothing. Like, don't say nothing. So
what'd you do after school? Did you go to college? Were you just working a job? What was you doing at the time?
I went to high school. I did that for a little while, and then I didn't end up finishing because I don't even know why I didn't end up finishing, but I just didn't end up finishing. And then after I did that, I was just like working a job and stuff like that. I guess I just didn't want to do hair no more. I guess that's what I figured out. Then I went back to doing hair again because I started working in a shop.
Okay.
Actually, an artist shop that I from Chicago. I worked in her shop. Her name Glizzy Glow.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I worked in her shop, and I did that for a little while when I was living in the city, but after that, I just was like, you know what? Maybe I could be a rapper now. You know, I kind of, went back to it because of the internet and stuff like that. And a lot of people believed in me, so I'm like, maybe I could. So I just kind of started pushing it.
How long ago was that you really started pursuing it?
Well, 2019, I figured out I had the talent to even be able to put some type of bars together and, like stuff like that. But as far as like me pushing and like being consistent, That was like 2023.
Okay.
But now, it's 2026, so that was 3 years ago that I figured it out. Maybe even 4 years ago, like that I was consistent enough dropping visuals and all that stuff. So yeah.
So what happened in 2023 that made you really want to start taking this serious then?
What made me really lock in on it though, I ain't gonna lie, my producer, Cajun, because once like I met his son from when I was working at Amazon, and we like locked in. His name I Am Cajun, and we locked in. And then after we locked in, I'm like, dang, he believed in me. So it was like, it kind of pushed me. And he raw, like he don't work with Ludacris and all type of people. So it's like for somebody to believe in me like that, it's like it made me kind of be like, I need to go harder. And then the music we started making, he started taking me into different spaces. Like I'm like, dang, I can make music like this. I can make music like this. You know, so that's kind of made me, then he came along and, you know, like he helped me like motivate me all the time to push me to be like, keep going, like you got this, you know, like, and he helped me a lot too. So, you know, that's what made me like, I got this in the bag. It's gonna take a little time, but we gonna get there.
No, absolutely. So what type of music were you making at first?
I guess, I think I still make the same type of music. Okay. It was just like my delivery, my like how I was putting it out there, like, cause I like if you go back to some of my old songs, you would probably listen to it, you'd be like, she was talking her shit, but she probably could have delivered it better, you know? So, and that was really my biggest thing. Like, even sometimes I'll tell him, like, I'll be like, I want to re-record this because I was talking my shit, but I want to do it over. Like, I want to do it over now. But it just be like, it ain't gonna be the same vibe now because it's like, it's different. So.
I tell her that though. I tell her try not to revisit the past that much because you need it to be that way so people can weigh out your growth.
Yeah, so they can see the growth. Yeah.
You don't want to keep going back, changing everything you did in the past. Like no, let the past stay the past, and you keep creating the future.
Yeah, he definitely say that all the time. But I just be like, I just hate it. You know, well, it ain't that I hate it, but it's like I just wish that. Maybe I would have, but like he said, it's the growing process. Then you got people that follow along. They be like, dang, she done came a long way. So it's like, you can't, you know, whatever.
Was there a song that really made you a believer in yourself then? That you put out and was like, damn, this feedback is crazy. Like, I know I can make it with this shit.
My first singles was like Talk That Shit and Pal. Pal remix, that's like Soulja Boy song. I had did a remix to that. And I ain't gonna lie, them songs, it gave me that like, I could keep doing this. And when I shot my video, Raw Bitch Summer, and I had all the girls outside, fan shit, you know? We got all the girls outside. So I feel like it was dope though. Like, so that's what made me like, I just love shooting videos that be organic, like real vibes. It don't be like, made up. I know sometimes you gotta make stuff up, but I like organic stuff. Like it just be like, oh dang, this was really a vibe. I really had a good time shooting my video.
Yeah. Try and keep it authentic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about this new single, Clock It. It seems like it's going up right now.
And it is. But yeah, it's going up though. Like as I just dropped it last Friday and the stream's doing good. I dropped the video soon, so make sure y'all tap in. I just shot the video last Saturday too, so it's like I dropped the audio and then I shot the video. So and everybody kept asking me like, when you dropping this? When you dropping this? And this the one. So I'm like, all right, I'm hoping they right, and this the one. Like yeah, I'm gonna push it though, cause you gotta do it. You gotta push it yourself. You can't just drop it and just think it's gonna take off. You gotta do the work. So.
Yeah.
Well, as a disclaimer, she really listened to her fans because me being her manager, we had other singles lined up that was about to drop. Her fans started like gravitating towards Clock It, and Clock It jumped in front of everything else we had planned. So that's her listening to her.
No, that's smart. You gotta. If the people telling you to drop this and they the ones that are going to stream it, give the people what they want. Okay. Right?
I'm like, nope. They got ahead of everything. We dropping this now.
Yeah, because you drop something else, you'll be like, this is cool, but where the fuck is Clock It?
Exactly.
You know, they're gonna be mad at you.
And then I got a follow-up single too. It's called In and Out. It's featuring actually Clock It is featuring Miko. So y'all. Tappy and the Miko. And then I got In and Out after that with No Go Bam. And the video Dope is shot by T Sims. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And going back to Clock It, what was the inspiration when you made this song?
So my homie Miko kind of hit me up one day and was like, hey, we should do a song like this. And I was like, I like this beat, I rock with this or whatever. So we ended up like just coming up with the idea, like the Clock It, cause that was in, like the Clock It stuff. So then after we came up with the idea, we got in the studio and just recorded it. And it was like, after that we like, nah, this a hit, it's a hit. You know, when you get that fresh song, you be like, nah, this it. So then I posted it and I did some content to it, and then everybody was rocking with it after that. So.
Okay. Were you posting on TikTok and IG? Where were you posting on that?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Okay.
everywhere. But they was rocking with it on everything. They was rocking with it on Facebook. They was rocking with it on TikTok, but Instagram the most, cause I guess I say that's like my main platform I be on.
Yeah.
And YouTube, they was rocking with it too, but I'm still trying to, get in my bag on that. So
Yeah, the algorithm's a little different on YouTube.
yeah,
that's for sure.
it's like you gotta post more too and be
Yep.
more consistent. But it's like I be trying to focus on the other platforms, but it's like I be trying to focus on that too at the same time. I don't know.
What were the vibes like at the video shoot this past Saturday then?
It was lit. I had a girl that popped out that actually made a dance to it. She popped out to the video shoot. Everybody just was, I had 3 models. They was, body tea, Clock It. But it was lit though. I feel like I had a good time and I was rocking with everybody energy. Didn't nobody give me bad vibes. Like it was just good. Like we knocked the scenes out, and once it was done, I got good faith in my cameraman.
There
so,
you go.
Shout out to Sly Fly too.
Oh yeah.
See him at Clock, he acted a fool. But that's my dog.
He was in there doing the robot.
So this video's dropping real soon is what it
Yes,
sounds
like
Okay.
probably in like the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Trying to get it out though.
Yeah. Some other songs I want to ask you about. Let's talk about this Eater that you had dropped too. Talk about the creative process that went into this one.
Okay, so me and my engineer, well, not my engineer, my producer, Cajun, the one I was just talking about, we was in the studio and he came up with the idea and he was like, hey, you remember this? Have you ever heard this song? It was like a song from back in the day. Like, I don't know if you ever heard it. It's like, that's your nigga, put it in your mouth, say your motherfucking mouth, or something like that. So we kind of came up with that, and then I came, oh, that's your nigga, oh, he a eater. So then it was like, then we just came up with that, and I'm like, I think the girl's gonna like this. Like, girls always talk about how somebody a eater and, all this stuff. So we did that, I wrote my verse, and that was the song. Like, it just was like, we was sitting in there, thought about it, got it done.
You gonna shoot a video for that, or was that just audio?
I shot a video for it
you did?
already. It's
Okay.
already out. Actually, when I dropped it? 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Okay, I missed that one.
Just scanning this barcode right
There it is.
Yep, it's on YouTube.
And what about Backseat? This is one of the ones you put out last year too.
That's one of my biggest singles that I done dropped, period. Like I had over 200K streams on Apple Music, and I got a decent amount on Spotify too. I just have to look, I don't really remember. But I ain't gonna lie, I was doing decent. I was promoting it, I was performing everywhere. People was rocking with it. And I just kind of like, based off that song, I went off the beat. Like it was like Backseat, window. So I kind of like, okay, so now I could talk about like being in the back seat. Like, so I kind of just went off that from the idea of that. So.
Yeah, and the video over 70,000 too. So
Yeah.
it's been going up for sure.
I'm like,
And then for her to be from Chicago and being independent, she got like 9 singles on the radio.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
9 singles?
yeah. I can pull it up if you need to see.
Nah, we good. I believe you.
No record deal, 9 singles.
Yeah,
on
on WGCI and 92.3, and it's hard to get on WGCI. I'm just say that,
She ain't even been to Music Monday at WGCI and she on the radio. Like,
Well, I did go to Music Monday.
no, here in Atlanta, I'm talking about
Oh.
Chicago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So being independent, do you look to get signed or are you signed right now? Break this down for us.
Well, yeah, I'm independent, but I mean, if they gonna come with that pay, we might can make some shade. But But no, I am independent, and this costs. Like, it's costly. Like, everything costs. Like, people be thinking it's so easy, they want to do it. And then I inspire a lot of people too. Like, they'll tell me all the time, and they'll be like, dang. But I be like, it costs. It's a lot. Like, it's not as easy as y'all be looking at it and thinking. Like, it's not as easy as y'all think. Like, it costs. But yeah, they gonna come sign me with some paper and it makes sense. The deal makes sense. Then yeah, we out of here.
For sure. Is there a new project in the works, or you just focusing on singles and videos right now?
Right now I'm just focused on singles, but I am working on a project too. Like, I'm going to start working on a project so I can put that out. But right now I'm just working on my 3 singles, Clock It, In and Out, and Laps. And then those are my next 3 singles that I'm really working on. Clock It already out, but them the only singles I'm working on for now, but I am gonna work on a tape soon.
Okay.
And what she trying to say for the label rep that's listening, she got enough music for projects to drop right
Okay.
now. She's using her creative process to pick, and she's listening to her fans. She want to put out the right type of project for her fan base. But as far as music, she got a safe that's loaded.
There you go.
For real, no, personally though, I don't want to just be throwing out music, because then when you go and they list, they like, oh, this out. I heard this already. Like, like you got to get them some music that they can work with, that they can listen to, and they can be like, dang, this hard. We could probably do something with this. Like, I don't want to just drop all my music and there's no type of idea, concept, nothing behind it, because it's like kind of like you wasting your time,
Yep.
So some people just drop music just for the hell of it. I mean, it might work for them. That's cool, but I ain't doing it. That's like wasting my time. So
what can you tell us about In and Out? What type of vibe is this on?
I think it's kind of like a turn, like, what would you say? It's like, what type of vibe is it?
Energy.
It's like high energy, like Billy truck, tinted windows up.
It's
like,
towards both sexes. Like, they going back and forth. It's no hook. They going back and forth the whole song. Her and a male artist named No Go Bam. And I'm talking about they popping it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it's high energy and it's catered toward both sexes. And it's like, it's still hip hop, it's still rap. It's more in between like club and trap lane.
Okay.
yeah, see, you described it perfect. Like, I was thinking like, I don't even know. I'm just like, I be turned to it and people be rocking with it, and then it just be like, it's thick. Lil Jaida.
Yeah. And what is your creative process like? Do you normally write? Do you punch in? Do you freestyle? Do a little bit of both, or what?
For the most part, I write before I go to the studio. I'm not trying to waste no time, no money. So when I get in the studio, I probably, even if I don't finish writing out the stuff, I kind of just freestyle the rest or figure it out as I'm in the studio. But I'd rather have like all my stuff lined up, so I get in there, knock my singles out, knock my stuff out. I'm not trying to just, I mean, sometimes it have been times I had to go in there and start from scratch, because I'm working on the song with somebody else. But like, as far as me, I want to have my stuff planned right, so I can get in there, get it done. I'm not trying to waste no 6-hour studio session, 12-hour studio session, and do nothing, because I'm writing the whole time, or I'm trying to figure it out. I don't rap off the top, so I write, and I probably freestyle a little bit, but not a lot.
Gotcha. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Chicago right now today?
I ain't gonna lie, Chicago fucking it up right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, we got some people popping their shit, like, it's a couple artists that like they doing big features with other people. Like, I just feel like Chicago for the female artists is getting better. Like, I mean, it's been people got on from Chicago, but I feel like now it's like more people kind of like making a stamp. And we coming, we trying to kick the dough down for real,
And what would you say separates you from other female artists in Chicago right now?
I kind of feel like I'm just authentically myself. Like, a lot of people, sometimes even when some people hear some of my music, they wouldn't even think I was from Chicago until I tell them. So it's like my music don't sound like it's from Chicago, because most of the time people think drill or like just certain lingos and stuff like that. But I got certain music that sound like I'm from Chicago, but everybody will still be like, dang, where's she from? Like, and it's like, I'm from Chicago. So, well, the south suburbs of Chicago, but same thing. But
She got, like, even her Backseat single, even though it's a big dance Chicago. It's like Chicago embodied it because of the juke scene that we got in Chicago. But it's not a juke record. It's like a New Jersey dance type beat. You know what I'm saying? She one of the first Chicago girls to jump on that type of genre beat. Being from Chicago, most Chicago girls jump on juke beats first.
Oh yeah.
Even though she got some of those songs in the stash too. But I'm just reiterating that she different because she taking different steps. She got her own lane. You know what I'm saying? She's not trying to be like no girl from Chicago. She's
Period.
It's girls, and I'm not gonna name nobody because there's no shade, but it's girls with record deals that still looking at her following the Lil Jaida template, and they don't even know it. They doing it subconsciously because it's a lot of things she's doing first, and girls are following her lead, and she's independent, and they got deals. You see what I'm saying? And we know this and we see this, but we're not putting.
I just don't say nothing.
Ain't
Ain't no need to.
You know what I'm saying? We
You
know
know.
what's going on, but at the end of the day, I'm just touching on that to let them know we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you just got to be happy to inspire others, you know?
Exactly, that's how it is. If you're gonna be an influencer, or you're gonna be an artist, you're going to influence other people. You supposed to, I really like to be the motivation to make people get up off their ass and do something. Like, you know, like I really do, because it'd be like, I'm always that person that be like I'm the motivational speaker friend. Like, I'd be like, girl, you can do this, you got so much potential, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do whatever you want in the world. Like, and then like when they don't do it, it make me mad. Like, I'd be like, why didn't you do it? Like,
Why didn't you listen to me?
like,
right?
why didn't you listen to me? You could be so much better, but you're not listening. Like, so, but it'd be cool though. Like, they'd catch on eventually.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, if you could manifest a song with like 2 or 3 features, who would you put on there?
G Herbo, Sexyy Red, and Chris Brown.
I knew she was gonna say Chris.
No, Chris Brown is.
Her mama love Chris.
No, Chris Brown's so talented. He could dance, he could sing. Ain't no telling what else this man could do. Like, he's so raw. Like, and it inspires me too, though. Like I just be like, ooh, I can't wait till I learn how to dance like that. You know, I could. Oh, I like Sierra too, though. Like, she
Okay.
could dance too. So there's so many. I could really name a lot of artists, but I'm just gonna say them. I ain't gonna say too many, but I could name so many more artists that like I love. You know.
Keith too.
Yep. He started the wave of Chicago.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Period. Can't forget about my boy.
Shout out to Sosa.
So looking ahead to the future, what's some goals you got set for yourself, whether it's short term, like the next 6 months of the year, or, you know, long term, 2-3 years down the road too?
Well, I know that I want to, like, for short term, I do want to just like make sure like I get my name out there, like that everybody like know who I am, so then that way I could push other stuff, you know, like I could probably, I want to start a business, you know, I love makeup, I love hair, I love stuff like that, so it's like, I feel like I could put my money into other stuff too and just be like, besides my, animals, yeah. I said that I wanted to start like a animal shelter and stuff because I love animals real bad. Like, they really got like a soft spot for me. Like, I love cats, dogs, all that. Like when I see people treat them bad, it really like make
Triggers
me
you.
sad. Like,
Yeah.
for real. Like, because it's like they can't talk for themselves. They can't do nothing for themselves, and you just gotta be evil. Like, they just trying to protect themselves. Like, you know, like. So I done came across cats that have been mean, but it's like, I get it. Like, you trying to protect yourself, make sure ain't no human gonna hurt you. So it's just like, but I definitely want to start an animal shelter.
She's serious. She had 9 cats.
9 cats?
No, 9.
Wasn't in our house.
They weren't in our house. They was 9 straight cats. I used to feed them at least 2 to 3 times a day. I come home from work, because I was working a job. I come home. Sometimes I'll try to feed them in the morning before I leave from work, but I used to leave for work so early, so I'd be like, hey, can you feed them before you leave? And
Now,
I
would
used
they be outside waiting for you when you
Yes,
came home?
on the porch. Like, and I used to.
Stop work at 4 in the morning. It's nighttime. It's 9.
And I used to be like, and they'd be under the cars. I'd be like, don't run no cat over. Make sure ain't no cats under your car. I don't play that, because if you run one of them over, I'm not going to forgive you.
A day off,
Like-
we setting alarms to feed the cats. That don't live in our house. Like, what's wrong with you?
So what? They needed food, and I love them. Like, and they love me too. So
They still outside? You still taking care of them?
No, because
you
that's
guys
when I was
moved?
living in Virginia.
Oh,
so my
okay.
neighbor actually be taking care of them. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I know she was taking care of them when I left. And
You made sure someone was in charge
Yeah.
of them, right?
Cats, we moved back to Chicago. She's still sending the neighbor money for the cats. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Sure, I be donating to people that like rescue cats and stuff like that too. Like for real, I don't care. Like I feel like
You might as well start a nonprofit. Like,
Yep.
your love with animals is different.
I don't care. Like that like is something that a lot of people don't want to do. They're not going to do it. So it's like, why not have people? People would rather help homeless people. That's cool too. Like I like helping homeless people too. But I would rather help the animals because it's so many people that'll help the homeless people, but they won't help an animal because they're like, it's just a dog, it's just a cat, but it's not. They got feelings, they got emotions too. Like, I don't care what nobody say.
She named all 9 of them.
All 9 of them?
Do
Remembered all of them.
stop telling all my business.
Do you guys got any pets right now then?
I got a dog. His name's
Okay.
Sammy. He a Maltipoo. That's my little baby. That's my son. That's
like-
my only kid. Well, besides my stepkids, but that's my only kid that I had of my own. I ain't have them for real, but
Do you want kids in the future?
yeah, I think like give me like 2 years, maybe.
Get this music shit popping first, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. I already trying to get in the gym. I ain't trying to be having no baby right now.
The music shit popping because just like she talking about the pet, she made a dog song, right?
Oh yeah, Frenchie. And I ain't gonna lie, on TikTok it's been going like up. It got like over 10K posts on
Really?
TikTok. Yep, they been posting with they Frenchies.
Song about dogs.
Yeah, and I performed it at South by Southwest, and everybody started walking up when I started performing. They like, hold on, a black girl rapping about dogs? Like, you know, that's what they thinking. Like, I know that's what they was thinking. Like, ain't no way she rapping about this. Like, but it don't matter. Like, it don't even matter to me. Like, you know, I do whatever.
Hey, you never know what's gonna pop either. Like you said, 10,000 videos. You might have just broken into the dog market right there.
For real, I'm trying to shoot a video for it.
Video for she been focused on the other video. I keep telling her, I'm like, shoot the dog video. Like they want it. They want it.
For real.
Yeah, that's hard right there.
Yeah.
If you could give some advice to some new artists trying to get their foot in the door, Jada, what would you tell them?
Well, what I would tell them is be consistent. Find a good team, but don't go based off clout. Go based off the people that really care about you. That's gonna make sure that they ain't gonna fuck you in the end. You know, like so that's the biggest thing for real. Though, like stay consistent, build your team up, work hard. Get outside, get in the field, be on them stages, because if you ain't outside, it really don't even count for real. Like, you know, you do the internet stuff, but it's like then people be thinking like, dang, is she even really real? Like, you gotta be outside and be in people's face and make sure, you know, like, you being seen. So that's my advice. But y'all do what y'all wanna do.
And she's serious about that because 2025 she did 100 plus shows independent.
100 shows?
Yeah, too many. I did South by Southwest, I did like 14 shows or something like that. Like,
15 shows in 3 days.
but I do like,
Chicago, girl.
well, ain't no better duo. Like we work hard, like because at the end of the day, it's like why start something and just play and you spending your money? Like no, put in the work, and then people be thinking like, oh, they don't support me, they don't do this. You're not working hard enough. You need to work harder. And because I used to be like that, like when I first started, like I'd be like, dang, ain't nobody supporting me. Maybe they wasn't taking me serious. Maybe I wasn't working hard enough. And I don't take it to like they, you know, like, oh, skip them, whatever. But now I work hard. So now it's like people can't be, oh, I don't mess with her, da, da, da. No, y'all do. Y'all see me. I'm
Yeah,
right
y'all
here
gonna
in
see
y'all
this shit,
face.
right?
Yeah, so that's what I do. I work hard. And sometimes I be tagged. So it be a lot. Like I really be tagged. Like he'll tell you like some days I don't be getting no sleep because I still work a regular job too. Like, you know, so it'd be a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna pop my shit.
You got to, right? Yeah. So out of those 100 performances, what's been one of the most memorable ones that you did?
My most memorable one was, I ain't gonna lie, I had opened up for Skilla Baby in Chicago at V Live. I think that was one of my favorite shows because it was packed out. All the girls came out to see Skilla Baby.
The girls love Skilla, yeah.
They came out. And I feel like that was one of my most favorite shows though, like for real. And the Dave East show, I opened up for him too. And what's the other one I just did? Yes, Currency. He brought me out in Chicago and I performed. And I ain't gonna lie, that was really packed out though. That was
he's
like
got diehard fans.
Yeah, that was like the biggest show I did. And then like I'm like, dang, all these people here. Like I was so nervous. But period. No, shout out.
This is a weird story. He met her in Chicago. He had a meet and greet at Village Dispensary. Shout out to them too. He had a meet and greet there, right? He introduced some new products, signing autographs with the high art fans and all that, right? Everybody showed out. It's packed out at the meet and greet. She in there as an influencer. His first time meeting her in person. I've been to Spitter, but he met her in person. As soon as he met her, he like, you performing on my tour tonight? He said it as a joke, but she took it like, what? On your tour? Like, did she look at me like, am I performing? I was at Spitter like, is she performing? Spitter like, yeah, bring her tonight. She performing on my tour stop. I'm bringing her out. Well, she performing tonight. Man, she got to go to work that night. She hurry up. As soon as she finished talking to Spitter, she hurry up, call her job. Like,
oh yeah, I can't make it. Fuck that shit. You gotta take advantage of this opportunity.
That was a big opportunity for me. And I ain't gonna lie, then somebody it was people in the crowd that was recording me, so they knew who I was, and they was recording. And I seen people in the crowd doing like this. They ain't know the song, but they was doing their head like this. I was like, okay, period. Look, that mean they rocking with it a little bit, so So I was just happy about that. That was one of my favorite shows too, but I was really nervous. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did the nerves go away like as soon as you started performing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it just was like, I'm like, oh my God, like it's so many people here. Like, I don't know, but it worked out.
She performed Clock It, the song she been talking about. She performed
so all this stuff like recent.
It was unreleased. Like who comes out on the tour stop, sold out show and perform an unreleased song? That take guts. And she did that.
Oh yeah, that is true because then don't nobody know the song. So
she didn't care what the fans was gonna think or nothing. She like they finna hit this tonight. I know Clock
like,
gonna go.
Just tap in. That's all that matters.
What else you working on, Jada, that you want the fans to know about, bro?
For the most part, I'm working on my singles. I'm working on trying to do like more content and stuff like that, but that's really it. Like my singles is my main focus. My videos, all summer I'm shooting videos all summer. So it's gonna be lit. I got features, that I'm on other people's songs and we're gonna be shooting them videos too. So it's like that's my main focus right now, but later on I'm working on an EP or album, something, maybe. I don't know, mixtape, whatever. But I'm working on it.
Gotcha. Any shout outs you want to give before you wrap it up?
Shout out to my mama and my sister. Shout out to Dua because he helps me the most and motivates me so much. Even when I be feeling like I just be like, fuck this shit. He keep me motivated. So it's like, like you get them days. I don't know if everybody get them days, but I get them days when I just don't be feeling motivated and I just be want to be like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Then shout out my cousin because she came out off the porch with me, period. And I love my cousin. And then I want to say shout out to Cajun, shout out Ron Stu, shout out Sean, No Go Bam, my brother Miko, Zoe Mixed It. He from Chicago, but he in the A right now. DJ Super, that's my DJ. Shout out my DJ. And then I think that's it for now.
I just want to shout out my partner, OG Dino.
Oh yeah, I can't forget. How I'm gonna forget about Dino? I can't forget about Dino. Like that's my boy. No, for real. Like he been supporting me since day one too. Since I met him, like he don't play.
And then while we in the A, I want to shout out Sis because she came to Chicago 3 times. Her first 3 times in Chicago, she brought Lil Jaida out with her.
Who?
Not really to perform, just to vibe.
Okay.
Shout out YK Niece and King Kato. Her manager.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Much respect.
Rock with them.
All right,
I
cool.
think that's it, right? I don't know. It be so many people. I just be forgetting. I'm sorry if I didn't mention y'all. I'm sorry. I love y'all
Shout out
still.
Big Bro John Monopoly too. Kanye West manager.
Period. And dope from the go.
Go from the go as well.
I'm like, it's too many people, but all right, that's cool. That's good. Shout out y'all. Love y'all.
That little bitch, and I know I'm the T. Bust down that P, I'm telling them clock it. Might let them eat it and take me shopping. You know I'm rocking, I tell them.